Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're not diving into self-help fluff or mysterious life advice. We're talking about something more scientific, more powerful, and surprisingly universal: control systems. Now, before you tune out thinking this is just for engineers, think again. From turning off your alarm in the morning, adjusting your thermostat, to how AI updates its weights, how NASA lands rockets, and yes, even how you avoid saying the wrong thing in a meeting, all of it revolves around one concept: control. Today's topic? Two brilliant control strategies that shape both machines and minds. Feedback and feedforward. This isn't just how machines learn, it's how we, as humans, survive in an unpredictable world. And understanding this could be your secret weapon in everything from personal growth to the future of artificial intelligence. Let's start from something relatable, like flunking a test, and work our way up to neural networks, AI architectures, and even how we might design smarter societies in the future. First up, feedback. At its core, feedback is how we learn from results. You do something, get an outcome, reflect on that outcome, and adjust. Say you fail an exam. What do? You review your mistakes, study harder, and aim to do better next time. That learning from mistakes process is classic feedback. It's the foundation of all learning, human or machine. Brains do it. Algorithms do it. Even your pet dog does it. But here's the issue: feedback is reactive. It waits until after something goes wrong to kick in. Imagine a self-driving car that only corrects its steering after it starts drifting off the road. That's feedback. But by the time it reacts, it's already off course, and that delay can be dangerous. In high-stakes systems like aviation, medicine, or finance, relying only on feedback might be too slow or too costly. So what's the alternative? Unlike feedback, which reacts to mistakes, feedforward is proactive. It anticipates problems before they occur, by relying on data, models, and experience. Let's say an e-commerce company knows its servers always crash on Black Friday. Instead of waiting for that to happen again, it proactively scales its infrastructure days before. That's feed-forward control. Or picture yourself preparing for a job interview. You predict the tough questions, and prep solid answers before they're even asked. That's feedforward. The magic of feedforward is this: it doesn't need failure to activate. It runs on foresight, not hindsight. Let's zoom into AI. Most of today's machine learning systems rely on a method called backpropagation, a textbook example of feedback control. Here's how it works. 1. The model makes a prediction. 2. It compares that prediction to the correct result. 3. It calculates the error. 4. That error is then sent backwards through the network to adjust the weights layer by layer. It's basically the AI equivalent of going, "Oops, I was wrong, let me fix that." But there's a cost. It only learns after it's made a mistake. It's slow and computationally expensive. It usually has to start from scratch for every new task. In short, it's clever, but not very efficient. For large neural networks, backpropagation can involve millions or billions of calculations every single training cycle. So, what if machines could learn more like us? Our brains don't rely only on feedback. We've evolved something better: feed-forward learning. Think of a baby learning to walk. Sure, they fall a few times, but pretty soon, they begin adjusting based on the floor texture or the feel of their shoes. They're not reacting anymore, they're anticipating. Or take a pianist. They don't wait to hear a wrong note before adjusting. Their fingers move based on predicted sequences, trained muscle memory, and subtle rhythmic cues. Humans excel at standing on past experiences and projecting forward, not just looking backward to fix what went wrong. So why shouldn't AI do the same? Most AI systems today are stuck in feedback mode. They learn through backpropagation, adjusting weights through trial and error over and over again. But this way of learning is slow, costly, rigid. What we need is a new generation of AI systems that can leverage existing models, experience, and sensory data to make smarter decisions from the start. We call this feed-forward learning. It allows AI to reduce its dependence on raw data and computation, react faster and more intelligently in real-world scenarios, become modular, able to transfer knowledge across different tasks. In other words, instead of learning only by failing, AI learns by predicting. It knows what to do before things go wrong. That's what truly intelligent systems should do. Now, here's the real breakthrough. Should we throw away feedback systems like backpropagation? Absolutely not. We should combine the best of both. Let me introduce what we might call the dual-loop learning architecture. This system has two loops. 1. Feed-forward loop. Rapid prediction and action. Based on pre-trained models, contextual memory, and intuition. Low latency, high adaptability. 2. Feedback loop. Ongoing error correction. Fine-tunes performance based on real-world results. Deepens learning, increases precision. This dual-loop approach allows AI to be both fast and accurate, like a human who can react on instinct but also learn from experience. But this isn't just about AI. Think about your own life. Have you ever done something wrong, then promised never to do it again? That's feedback. But what about the time you sensed trouble and changed course before it got worse? That's feed-forward. A mature life is one that evolves from reacting to anticipating. And the same goes for society, economic policy, and even global systems. We can't just keep patching errors as they come. We need a future built on predictive, interpretable, and adaptive systems. So, next time something goes wrong, sure, learn from it. But more importantly, ask yourself, could I have seen it coming? If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell just like a well-tuned feedback system. And here's a challenge. What's the last time you used feed-forward thinking in your life, whether it was in your career, relationships, or daily decisions? Drop it in the comments. Your insight could be someone else's lifesaver. Thanks for watching. And remember, let's build tech and lives that aren't just smart, but truly wise.